Alright, welcome to Just Magic the Gathering. I was looking to do a little bit of my grind. I was very much questioning black or white and kill. That basically screams my Orzhov or my white-black deck. And when there was a few things I noticed when I was reviewing yesterday's video before publishing, in that recently played. Come on, snow removal. I didn't really finish that with break. I'm looking for a break from snow removal. So, at this point, it's still snowing, and I've been working at it. But once again, I'm just looking for a little bit of a break from snow removal. Rosso, the opponent. Doesn't look bad. I do like my golden sidekicks. Let's see what they're up to. Goblin. Assuming they're playing a red rush deck. Stadium Hardliner. He can mobilize one and sacrifice. Just wondering if I should actually just try and fell him right off the bat, because next round I'm assuming he's bringing out another goblin, and if he attacks with that, he'll have 3 creatures on the board and can do 3 damage to anything. The Stadium Hardliner, if used well, discards a card. Bye-bye, Enduring Tenacity. So they're playing a combination discard, assuming they're looking to do control here. I could do something as like the Mortify. I can't. He can transform them. Attacks, you may blight one if you do. Create a tapped an attacking token. And in a way, I missed how he did part of that. And why is he doubling them? I don't have a lot of options here without mana. And now they're useless defenders, or I don't know. I can't get my lifelink to proc with them being 0 2s. And they did only get the 1 blight counter each. I'm assuming he's looking to pump them. Or at this point, if he blights, he can... Alicia, who laughs at death. So she gets to bring back, return target creature with mana value less than or equal to her power from your graveyard to the battlefield. So he gets to return his Stadium Hardliner. White-black. And there's not a lot I can do here. I was wondering the legitimacy of just bailing and being like, this isn't my game. It'll be interesting to see, because at this point it's going to draw out. He gets to make me discard my Purging Stormbrood, I'm assuming he's going after. Because the Purging Stormbrood can allow me to remove the counters from that. Or my blight counter in this case. And he had me get rid of my Enduring Tenacity. Which at this point, if I don't draw into a mana, I am basically in trouble. We're going back to he can sacrifice it to do the damage back. I doubt that was worth it. Going back to he's just going to pull the Stadium Hardliner again. And once again, if I don't pull into a mana here, or even if I pull into a mana, there's not a lot of mobility I have here. I don't even recognize her. Chandra. Oh, she has a different back than normal. Add 3 mana, exile the top 3 cards of your library, choose one, you may play that card this turn. And the Stadium Hardliner comes back. Now, the one that allows him to blight. If I do the tapped and attacking, I don't have enough to be able to do both. I was just wondering. This is not my game. So he's going to blight again. 8 damage divided any way you want. I'm just going to bail here. Without, I guess, really getting into mana draw, or I'm not going to draw it out. It's already been like an 8-minute game. At a certain point, that finished off my daily, so I could just call it good. And for the first time in quite a while, I actually completed my ring, which is good because that resets today. I wouldn't mind getting a win in, though. I was wondering, with white-black spells, I could move back to my token deck. And I think that's going to actually get me more white cards potentially per minute or whatever. Because I don't need to be playing my control anymore. Without additional mana, this isn't looking that great because I can't play my Revenant, I can't play my Tenacity, and I can't play Vincent. I need 2 mana to get into... I need 1 mana to get into my Revenant and 2 to get into my Tenacity and Vincent. Death Touch Rat. A Burglar Rat. Each opponent discards a card. What do I want to get rid of here? Probably my Revenant. I can play it from my graveyard still. I'm assuming he's actually playing a fairly discard-heavy deck at this point, just because that's what he went for his first option. And there's more discard. I need to discard 2 cards unless they discard a non-land card. So here, I'm probably going to drop my Fell. And without drawing into mana, this is going to be a very slow or 4 game. I don't have a lot of options here. I'm assuming he's, once again, has some control in his hand. For each rat you control, whenever you attack with 1 or more rats, if there are 7 or more rats in your graveyard, you only can be black. Make him sacrifice 1. I'm assuming he's going to sacrifice his non-death touch. That surprises me a little bit. He kept his mana high, if you will. Or his strongest card. I get to scry. Nope, gain 1 life. So there's not much I can do here, at least until next round. I was wondering if I should do Vincent. Cryo Shatter. And at this point, I'll just let him tap out for the kill and go for my final. And I've missed that he was actually playing blue. Black-blue. And that did, unfortunately, go down there a ways. You can almost see where it slips into your deck. This creature can't be blocked by creatures. This creature can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or greater. So, this isn't necessarily going strongly for me. The Valley Root Caller. He's playing an entirely rat deck. I'm not sure what he did there, or why he made it so that he made my Enduring Tenacity lose its abilities. And he'll die. But he just comes right back. And I still have the Protect if needed, so depending on who he goes to target this round, I should have the mana to be able to cover it. Or not, because I have to discard a card. Gains +2/+2 in hexproof. I'd rather just burn it than... Alright. Enchant. Drop him. Strategic Betrayal. And that's game. And with that, I got my 1 win. Once again, not a terribly fast game. And I only need 1 more white-black spell to be able to knock out my daily for tomorrow. So, I think with that, I'm happy to call it for the day. At least for my daily grind. And look forward to doing some magic in the future.